Can Corlin, can I thank the Minister for his response and other colleagues in relation to their comments. And I don't question the bona fides of anyone here in the House in relation to this. And I know that Deputy Eugene Murphy, and I spoke with him earlier, has also expressed concerns in relation to the removal of the Urban Area Committee. And the difficulty is, Minister, here is that there is no alternative on the table for me. I know colleagues have said here, and you, Minister, yourself, and I don't question in relation to that you're going to bring forward a piece of legislation in the new year. But we've all seen how difficult legislation can be. You yourself have admitted that this won't be universally accepted. And we did see a head of steam build up in relation to these particular amendments. And I don't have the reassurance here on the run into a local elections that that same head of steam won't build up again in relation to whatever the alternative is. But the difficulty is we have 99 weeks. Next week we have 98 weeks. In the new year we have less again, we'll be down to 90 weeks. That's the difficulty, because the boundary area report for Athlone continues to stand. Now the Minister is right, he's not bound by it. But Minister Phelan, you will not necessarily be Minister at the end of 2020 when the clock stops ticking in relation to this. I don't know who's going to be the Minister. If it was one of your predecessors, we know with a stroke of a pen, County Roscommon will go into County Westmeath. I don't have any assurance in relation to that, and that's why I am a lone voice, because I'm opposed to the removal of these sections until I see an alternative. Now, I know that I'm a voice of one here in the House in relation to it, and I accept the assurances that have been given by the Fine Gael party, the government, by Fianna Fáil and Sinn Féin in relation to it. I accept that. But I'm saying to you, the clock is ticking. And the people of County Roscommon will remember that come the local elections and come the general election if you renege on putting that alternative in place. Because your colleagues around the country, you're going to have CEOs, you're going to have councillors and council candidates and colleagues here in the House who are going to be opposed to whatever alternative comes forward. But we need urban area committees across boundaries. They have to be put on a statutory basis. I am someone who is very much supportive of cooperation, but cooperation cannot happen unless it's set out in law, and we're down to 98 weeks next week in relation to that Athlone area report. Every one of you have now been warned of that.
Thank you, Deputy.